Welcome, everybody. We are back. Why did I say it like that? Okay, but we are back. Another episode here, Maeve on Mars. Eris is slowly shutting her eyes here. She looks so cute. She's decked out in her Nordstrom gifts, you could say. Yeah. So I just sent it to my old managers who got it for her because she looks so freaking cute. But anyway, that's beyond the point because nobody here knows what I'm talking about. So, what is going on this week? I believe it's Monday. It is Monday, June 24th, 2024. Wow. That's a lot. Tongue twister. Okay, so I feel like I got a lot on the Instagram mind today. I went and saved some stuff the other day that I was like, I either like watched it for 2 seconds or like I read one comment and didn't watch it, like something, because some part of it I can see is going to be entertaining. But I didn't like fully look at the post. So I'm going to travel on over to my saved. Our internet is beyond terrible. I don't know whose idea it was to have if you think about it, yeah, try again in a bit is what it said. Let's disconnect. So when we got the Wi-Fi, basically, long story short, they charge you so much fucking money for them to come set it up, but then they offer a hub Wi-Fi thing, a wireless, I guess, like a take-home plug-in. And so we got that with AT&T, and literally, so they told us, they're like, so it uses the cell towers around you to, I don't know, get your Wi-Fi. Oh my God, I'm choking. And so, hold on, I gotta close out of my Instagram and go back in. Okay, so already not thinking, so we get at least me, I'm lucky if I get 3 bars, and here usually I have 1 to 2 bars, and my phone doesn't work on or off Wi-Fi. Yeah, these pictures are never gonna send. They're still trying to send from fucking 5 minutes ago. It's unreal. They're stuck at that, and it's I don't even know if you would call that an eighth of the way to go, or you know what I mean, a small bit of it on the way to go on. Yeah, whatever I'm trying to say. But it doesn't, Eris is freaking laughing at me as she's trying to fall asleep because she dropped her pacifier. It's I'm changing subjects like crazy today, but it's this is what I told my mom. I'm and I don't know if I said this last time, but I don't know. I was telling my family, I'm it's when babies are waking up or going to sleep, the key is don't make eye contact. And that's what I used to say when you ride the subway, is just if there's a crazy person, because there's always a crazy person on your cart, except for during COVID, you were the only one on the cart. And then I think that was almost worse than having a full cart, whatever, and one crazy person, 2 crazy people, it was almost entertaining. Something's got to make that ride go by. But anyway, I have no idea where I was going with that. Oh my God. Where the frick was I going with that? The subway. I don't know. Oh my God, we're gonna have to come back to that subject. That was too many things at once. Drinking a Celsius. Okay. Well, I don't know. We'll go back over that topic later, I guess. So let's see if my Instagram's working. Oh my God, the whole point was the fucking Wi-Fi, wasn't it? So we get no fucking bars. So basically the Wi-Fi doesn't work because we get no bars. Unless I already said that and I moved on to something else. I'm not sure. Okay, let's just go to Instagram, change the entire subject. Dude, this is so fucking stupid. Why can't I get to... I'm in my settings and activity, but nothing's loading. Maybe I'll search saved. No, saved posts. Am I going to the right thing? Yeah, you go to the 3 lines, don't you guys, right? Nobody can answer me. Oh, okay, saved. Now it loaded, that's why. Okay. Did I save them to the right folder? Okay, here we go. Okay, well, I want to start something on a positive note, because instead of just reading stupid people on Instagram saying dumb shit, this was something that I'm this is when I love sports because I think that's like the one time people come together, but they also like, you want to murder that. It does lead to some bad things sometimes. I get it. But like all in all, like it's uniting some group of people, whether it's like 50 groups for like 50 different teams, whatever. So anyway, with the Olympics coming, I guess they had the Olympic trials. So they set up this like obviously set up years ago, a Team USA page. And that Katie Ledecky, if I say her name right, she won by 20 seconds. And I know she won her first gold medal at like 15. I'm pretty sure that was like in the 2012 Beijing Olympics. Is that what that was? I think. Yeah, I read that somewhere too. But anyway, like 20 seconds. And so then I saw another post before I forget that it was her, and they said, you know, it's like Olympic season or something when Katie Ledecky is the only one on your screen. So like she's so far ahead that she's the only one the cameraman can get in the shot if they want to show the leader. And I think that's just fucking nuts. And so anyway, I love when the world comes together to like praise these people, because it's like, you're right. Like it's fucking nuts. Like those select athletes that have just like changed the entire sport. Like she's doing that. And she probably has like probably what? Female Michael Phelps, whatever. So that was in the 1,500 meters. That's literally a mile. And she won by 20 seconds. Anyway, so the comments are great. Let's see. Because they're just so, like, I don't know. We are so lucky to share the planet with this human. LOL, she had time to go win a whole different event. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, my God, I'm accidentally replying to someone. Wait, there was a good one. How must it feel to hit the wall in second and Katie's chilling there already at a resting heart rate? Like, that's just, but I love it. Like, yeah. The Olympics are a good time because it's not just, it's like everybody in the, I don't get like, I don't know why I'm thinking like that, because I've never really like said that out loud. I don't even know if I think that, whatever. I don't know the point I'm trying to get at, but I mean, I think in that sense, like sports are pretty fucking cool. So let's go on to the next. Now we're just going to scroll. Oh my God. So I love the Justin Timberlake memes. I don't know if I talked about this last time. I can't remember if that had happened or not. But like his DWI arrest. But what he said, I think it's so funny that, so I don't know if you guys saw, but I'm just going to read. This is the post on Instagram. So it says, I think it's a tweet from, I don't know who Mr. Pop is, Mr. Pop Official on Twitter. He says, we're also told that the cop who so Justin Timberlake got pulled over DWI in the Hamptons like a week or two ago, and he's in the middle of a world tour. But like, he also had all this like Britney Spears drama. So just remember that. So he's like kind of being shit on for cheating on her. And so I'm pretty sure that was the problem. And then just being a complete dick in general. But that all came out just like a couple months ago. Okay, so anyway, it was super embarrassing because now he's like spiraling, obviously, and I'm really not sure if I should say she's doing well, but she might be doing better than him, probably. Anyway. So Mr. Pop says, we're also told that the cop who pulled Timberlake over was, in quotes, was so young that he didn't even know, end quote, who the 10-time Grammy winner was. Quotes, he didn't recognize him or his name, our insider says. A second source adds, Justin said under his breath, this is going to ruin the tour. The cop replied, what tour? Justin said, the world tour. And that has become, I want to say it as like the fucking meme of the year, because so then someone quotes the tweet and says, gonna start saying this is going to ruin the tour as a response to every slight inconvenience in my life. And it's just so funny because so then they show a picture of this cop like a couple days later, because everybody is just like, this is great. Like, that's how like Justin Timberlake, I think he's very talented, but I also think he still thinks he's like hot shit. Like, I think he thinks he just like rules the fucking world. I don't know. And I think he's like a good singer, a good performer, a good actor, but I don't really understand the like I don't think he's a good person, probably. I mean, maybe not even a good person, but just like, he just seems like, I just feel like his wife probably hates him, basically. I don't know. I just feel like women probably hate him. Like, as a person. He just seems like one of those people. Anyway. What tour? The world tour. He's just like, dude, I have no fucking idea who you are. Anyway, he's apparently a rookie cop, which means he's probably, if he's truly went into this, like, right after what, college or school or high school, whatever the fuck you can do with that. Let's say he's maybe, like, 22. Okay, that's pretty fucking funny that he doesn't know who Justin Timberlake is. So anyway, I don't even want to read the comments because that post alone was just like, that has summed up my Instagram feed along with, okay. So I forgot, this is what I had been searching for in a different episode. So, oh my God, okay, I can go find the post. So I finally saved it. So I don't know why my Instagram is now giving me, well, I guess not giving me, I think it was on the girls page, so it wasn't even like this podcast page or whatever. But anyway, it's this girl, I guess there's this podcast, and I gotta look it back up. Oh, fuck. The whatever podcast. Okay, I don't know. I have never really seen what that was until I saw that post, and I guess I've probably seen posts about it, other posts before, because then I kind of went on a spiral of watching things. I was like, oh my God, I have seen some of these, but I didn't know. I don't know. It must just be on my suggested, you know what I mean? So, and I have this habit, like, I don't follow new accounts. I don't remember the last time I followed an account. Like, all the accounts I follow are, like, people. Like, you know, like, people I, like, went to school with, or I played sports with, or family friends, or family. So, like, it's all, like, actual humans that I, like, know personally. So, anyway, so I start getting it. So I look, and this post is this, like, girl, and she's talking on the podcast, and I guess it's just, like, all these women sitting there, and then some, like, random fucking guy, and she's like, I'm in an what the fuck am I saying? She said she's in an open relationship, but only her boyfriend's, like, allowed to, like, I don't know, whatever that entails for them. And it was so weird, because this is where I, like, get worried about where the world is going. I'm like, these women, and so it seems like, you know, and everybody just, like, you know, like, all the comments are like, you're nuts. Like, where is your self-respect? Or, like, you're definitely, like, an OnlyFans fucking, like, something like that, you know, like, something funny. And so it scares me, because then I start seeing the other posts and, like, what these other people say. And it's like, it's not just this girl that thinks like that. It's like this whole, and I don't know how this guy gets, like, all these groups of women that all think with, like, zero self-respect, I guess you could say. And I don't know why it irritates me, because the entire world in the comments is also trying to tell them, like, you guys, like, you deserve more than that. What the fuck? So anyway, like, you got the people in the comments that are, like, ripping these girls to shreds for, like, just being dumbasses for saying shit like that and thinking like that. And then you have the people that, like, genuinely feel bad for them. And it's like, I feel all of those things. Like, I feel bad, but I'm also like, you're fucking stupid. Like, come on. Like, I don't know. It's just like, you must have had not very good influences in your life. And it just, that post got me, because I'm like, gross. So anyway, and I don't, like, it's funny because I rather have, like, funny shit on my Instagram. But I wanted to talk about that because I feel like I'm probably out of the loop on this podcast thing, the whatever podcast, and everybody watches this shit and I'm new to it, but, like, so you guys all probably know what I'm talking about. But these women are so weird. I don't know. I just really don't understand it, and it does make me laugh. But so yeah, that's the post, and it's some fucking, like, I mean, the post I watched, some, like, blonde girl, whatever. I don't know her fucking name because now I don't have it saved on that. I have it saved from some other account and it's not hers. Okay, let's move on because I don't know where I was going. I was going somewhere with that. I don't know. Okay, so back to funnier things because I guess we gotta have some angry moments here and there or whatever you want to call it. Not even angry, just opinionated. I don't get very opinionated. This shit just makes me laugh. So when I have an opinion on something, I do like to speak about it. There we go. That's what I was trying to get out. So anyway, but then I think this is fucking hilarious. So now we have, I don't know if everyone's seen, like, JoJo Siwa is just like, I don't even understand where this bitch came from, but like all of a sudden she's like very present in, I guess, my social media. And I just think she is beyond like the definition of unhinged. Like, it is unfucking healthy whatever she is. I don't even know what you would call her. But the costumes, the everything, like, I can't handle it. And so, yeah, so she shows up on here, let's see. And 21st birthday, and she's just like fucking wasted in like her kitchen, I guess, and she's just like screaming. And so I don't know, the caption is me as a kid after eating penne alla vodka, and so I don't know what she's saying because I can't, but someone's like throwing shit at her, like, I don't know. And I'm pretty sure she got like shit faced at Disney. And I mean, I don't even understand the fascination with Disney to begin with. Sorry, someone started calling me, so I don't know what happens to this recording. Okay, we're still going. I don't know how that sounds. But anyway, okay, let's move on because once I like forget what I'm talking about, that's it for me. So if we don't get too far into it, that's why. Okay, yeah, so we're back to the NFL dads, which I think I talked about last time. Okay. So I finally learned how to say that I was watching that sport. So I cleaned the apartment for like, I shit you guys not, like 2.5 hours this morning. Just, I don't, like, clean as in like put away fucking a lot of laundry, like organized all this fucking toilet paper, like, you know, like did the dishes, random shit like that, and then like cleaned. And like scrubbing the fuck out of the bathtub, like it's actually shiny, so it looks good. But and the toilet, you know, all that good shit. The mirrors, I mopped, Pine Sol. Anyway, I don't know what the fuck. Where? I do not know where I was going with that either. So I did that for 2.5 hours. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes this happens to me. I don't know. I also don't know if I talked about this last time. I literally have short-term memory, long-term memory loss, all the memory loss in the world. But yeah, I mean, that's how bad I have it is I forgot why I was talking about that I have memory loss. I don't know what's in these fucking Celsius drinks. Like, once I saw that it was 0 sugar, I'm like, then what is it? Bunch of chemicals. It's like Diet Coke. Like, nobody actually knows what it's made of. All they know is that like, at one point everybody said it was giving them, like, it gave you like breast cancer or something, and I'm like, okay, we can blame the Diet Coke, but like, if you're gonna blame the Diet Coke, you better sue the fuck out of Diet Coke and get it. Like, you know, if I'm still gonna have access to it, I'm going to drink it. And I know that's probably a self-control issue, but like, Jesus Christ, I fucking love Diet Coke. But instead I'm drinking a Celsius because, no, oh my God, I had 2 full glasses of fucking iced coffee this morning too. That's why I'm like this. Oh, Lord. Oh my God, this post is fucking funny. Good times. Okay. So, it's this like regular ass house for sale, just like a 1-story something. And it says, oh, it's for rent. 3 beds, 22 baths, house, obviously a typo, $16.95 a month. And someone quoted it and goes, I believe these are all tweets, I think this is the only way to do this. And it says, finally, ... found a house for the real shitters. I can't. Oh my God, that's fucking funny. Wow, Jordan Love got engaged. I don't even know half these players have fucking girlfriends. But don't know. He's the Packers quarterback. She's pretty. So I don't. That's like really fucking cute. Where is that? That's gorgeous. Dude, they're in like. Oh my God. At France, maybe? Oh yeah, probably for Fashion Week. Okay. Anyway. Oh, Pat McAfee, not McAfee. I'm pretty sure, I'm like shaking my phone and it's tweaking out. I'm pretty sure that's what, yeah, I don't know. So, finally figured that out, and I figured out he talks so fucking weird, but I watched the show pretty much all 3 hours or 2 hours, however long it was on today while I cleaned. That shit is I don't even I do know what they're talking about. I'll know a lot more during football season, and I hope to God he does. I don't know why he wouldn't do it during football season, but today he was talking about the fucking I had some guy from the WWE on there, and because I guess that's moving to Indianapolis as a hub right now. I don't know, or the main whatever you want to call that home court. So, oh my God, Slate is snoring over here. But yeah, so anyway, that show, I'm just they do it really well. They had so many I would say technical errors today, and I think it's because yes, the show is on so it's the first hour is on ESPN, and then it gets moved to YouTube and something else, I think, not TV. I don't know. I think just YouTube, whatever. And so, because ESPN's only going to let you have an hour-long segment, but then once it moves to YouTube, it had this is the first time I've watched the transition, it had this whole, warning, and it was one of the voices from South Park. It was, the kid talking, and he's this show is for, adults only. If you're a child, please consult an adult before watching this show. This show contains cuss words. Some people may be offended, so stay the fuck away, basically. And he was we cuss because we can that's how real people talk. And so, and then it's 2 hours of them just bitching about all these sports and stuff, and just I don't know. I think half the time they're fucking, I feel drinking there, something, it's just he's got a hilarious group of people. And so, and then they dial in, and it's just so casual. That's why I like it. He's literally wearing not even cargo shorts, athletic shorts and a tank top. The rest of the guys are baseball hat. They have mullets. They're just everybody is hilarious. And I'm highly entertained. Anyway, so just the whole production it's ideal. But anyway, yeah, they were having technical problems, and anywhere else they would have been freaking out. But instead they're showing the guys who run the cameras and the guys that running the camera. Everybody's blaming it on one another. Pat's in on it. It's just they handle everything really well, and I think it's honestly a good show to if you're gonna get even that's why I like to watch it, because getting into something like that is so cool to listen to how he does it. He does it very well. I think it's a very entertaining show. I'd want to work for that show. I think it is right up my fucking alley. And I think I understand 99% of what they're talking. I'd say I understand probably 75% of what they're talking about, and the other 25% are sports I don't really pay attention to. And all I would have to do is pay attention to them, and I have no problem doing that, learning about, basketball and baseball, because that's, all I don't watch. So anyway, moving on, because that's a lot, but, another career opportunity, look at that. So, oh, God, I am, chit-chatting away today. What else was going on? So, yeah, I don't know. That Instagram is, yeah, it's getting there. Guys, I'm trying to so I've grown out my nails really well. I think basically from when I was pregnant, because I guess, I don't know, the nail person was yeah, it's because of he's are you taking vitamins, prenatal vitamins? I'm yeah. He's yeah, that's folic acid. I think it's folic acid that's for your nails or your hair, whatever the fuck is like, whatever's in it is makes your nails really strong. So I was able to grow them really long. But now I'm trying to I'm going to have my sister Riley start doing them because she's really good at nails. But I'm trying to get them off myself because I just don't have the time or the patience to sit there while she does it. And our schedules don't really line up. So I want to get them all my old nails off. And it's acrylic powder on my natural nails with gel on top, gel polish. And it is just, this is taking forever, but I think they're starting to almost be able to pop off, but I have to be careful because they're my real nails and I don't want to pull the whole nail. It's not just popping off an acrylic nail. So anyway, I'm in this whole I have the Dremel thing with me. I took it from my sister from my parents' house. And so I got to plug that shit in and get fucking drilling because this, I don't like having to be this cautious. And now they're kind of frail. Yeah. Frail. I think that's the word. Yeah, because of not having the polish on them. So now they're just and they're kind of drilled down. But anyway, oh God, I need to eat something. Fuck. And I really need to. Eris had a spit up attack last night in her sleep. I mean, I shit you guys not. She has gray sheets in the bassinet. The gray sheets have a giant stain by where her mouth was all the way down her back. It just, when she woke up, I felt her mouth because I was trying to see if she had a pacifier in because I could kind of hear her making noises, almost coughing. And when she does it, I try to see well, do you have the pacifier in? And you're just no, you can't breathe because you're trying to cough with that in. But instead, all I felt, I took my hand away and it was just covered in spit up. And I'm oh my God. And so she's coughing on spit up. And so I rolled her and she, she was fine. But it was, oh my God. I just felt so bad because it was all over her freaking sleep sack and her onesie that she had on underneath. And so then she was almost still asleep too. She didn't really wake up. And so, she was coughing, but, eyes closed. And so I was trying to change her, but then that's when, then she gets pissed. And then it's just and then it becomes this whole ordeal. So, yeah, I'm not really sure once again where that was going. But, I want you guys all to know that I'm pretty sure my face on this screen that you're looking at, the picture of me, I'm not sure. I know the first episode, it's fucking pixelated as fuck, I think. I guess it's pixelated, whatever you want to call that. It's blurry. Pixelated, I think. But I'm pretty sure it's still happening, and I can't fucking tell. And I don't so if it is, we're getting there. I assume you're not staring at my face while you're watching this anyway, so it doesn't really matter because it's the same image as my profile picture, which I should probably change. But, first things first is literally a lot of other things that I need to get done. So there's just I've never been so fucking productive today, guys. Okay, so let's run through the day. So once I woke up and got her situation, I'm just going to list off the things because I don't even know what order I did them. I gave her a bath. I took a shower. I told you guys I cleaned the entire apartment, which was 2.5 hours. Sitting here doing this. I walked the dog with her. There were a couple other big things that I did. Why can't I fucking remember? That was the whole point of me saying. Motherfucker. What else did I do today that I got done? Oh my God. I dealt with this whole iPass situation. I think I'm going back to work at Nordstrom, so I'm getting that situated right now. I just felt I feel like I got a lot of random shit done today that I've been putting off, and I'm happy I did. Cause now, that's why I think that's why I wait so long. I always say and I always tell my boyfriend this, I'm going to record this in the morning. Let's see, right now it's 3:04 in the afternoon. I started this at 2:34. So I always say I'm going to record in the afternoon or in the morning. When she takes her first nap in the morning. Cause she usually sleeps really well then. But that's when I can't do this until all my other shit I have to worry about is done. Like, I can't sit here with, like, peace of mind and be able to talk and relax like this until I have accomplished all the other, at least, like, 95% of the other random shit that I would like to get done during the day. Like, I don't want to be fucking, like, cleaning when my boyfriend comes home. Like, we want to hang out. We want to, like, go out and do something. We want to go outside, or, like, I want to start cooking dinner. Like, I like to do that while he's home. Like, all of this. And so I try to, like, knock out the things that are, like, I don't know, just, like, might as well do them by myself while I'm here. Like, this is the boring shit to get done. So it's just, like, those things that need to get done. But I don't know, I feel good that I cleaned the fuck out of the apartment, because it smells good, it feels good, like, it just, like, feels, sorry, I'm really far from my phone. Sometimes it just, like, feels lighter after. So, like, even, like, when I walk into the kitchen, like, the tiny ass fucking kitchen of just, like, 2 countertops, like, I'm like, awesome. Like, this just, I don't know, it's great. I enjoy it. It just looks so, it just looks good. It makes me feel better. So not, okay, anyway. Oh my God, we went to Hibachi the other night. We had, like, it was so much fun. Oh my God, I wanted to talk about this. This is good. Okay, so we went to Hibachi, me, my brother Aiden, my sister Bryn, her boyfriend Cullen, my sister Riley, her boyfriend Griffin, me, my boyfriend King, and our daughter Eris. So we all go to Hibachi, Benihana, and so we go, and my parents were out of town with my other brother Liam in Florida with some friends. So we were like, let's go do something, like, all of us. And me and my boyfriend and Eris had also stayed there, or we were staying there that night. Like, we were there all day, going to stay there that night and, like, spend the day there. Because it's kind of like a good, get out of the apartment, like, have a change of scenery, all that good stuff. And it almost feels like vacation, because you can just kind of relax and it's the weekend. So we do all that. Hibachi's so good. The food was delicious. It was, like, even better the next day. I was so fucking weird, but I was like, okay, like, this is what I signed up for. It was so good. I got this, like, teriyaki steak with colossal shrimp, they call it. But then they cut it up anyway, so I'm like, it's not fucking colossal. Like, you just cut it into bite-sized pieces, which is fine by me. Saves me the fucking effort. But, like, for display, well, I guess the whole display is it coming whole and then them chopping it up. So you actually get, like, double the fun, because you get to see them do it. Okay, anyway, I take that back. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I you know what I said in there? I'm like, I wonder how many times, like, how does the fire alarm ever go off? I know that shit's, like, filtered, but it's also like, come on, like, that's, I don't know. It just seems like a lot. So, something bad's gotta happen here and there. And I know that's bad to say, but, like, they're literally putting, like, fucking, I don't know, oil on the pan. I guess it's just oil, but, like, you could start, like, a grease fire, I think. Is that what that's called? I don't know. I could be making things up. But you ever, like, say a word too many times and then it stops sounding like a word? Like, that's what's happening. I think I said that to my boyfriend earlier. But, so, yeah, I don't know what else I had. I even, like, cleaned the fuck out of my dog's food and water bowl. And that's always, like, they're white, like, not ceramic, but not plastic, like, kind of an in-between. I guess they're plastic, actually. Like, thick plastic. But that feels so good, because they're white, and then I put them down, and I'm like, okay. Like, they're in this like, wooden, like, I'm pretty sure it's better to have a risen one, because apparently it's better for dogs to, like, eat. Like, think about it. Like, you don't want them bending all the way down. It's harder to chew and swallow, I guess. Like, and you're probably not, I don't know. It's just not as, I wouldn't even say, like, efficient, but probably not the right way to do it, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a fucking vet, but, so I bought him one that's, like, 6 inches off the ground. And it's perfect because it's like, I mean, I think about it the way you would like feed a baby. Like if you give them a bottle, like they're right. Like the more upright they sit, I mean, don't you you swallow better when you're sitting upright because it can go right down instead of like kind of like this wave of like this block. So sorry, I keep like lounging backwards and my phone's on the floor and I'm in a beanbag chair. So I keep forgetting that it's probably going like in and out of my voice being loud and quiet. Or it's not. I don't know. You can let me know. But I don't know what's going on with this half marathon training. I need to get my fucking shit together. I took so I did 1 week of training, as in run 2 days. Like, what the fuck? And then I did not run it all last week. Like, let's just be honest about it. And yeah, I mean, whatever. So it's fine. But I'm like, what is that? Okay, it's a fucking you know what? I hit unsubscribe to emails and then I feel like I still get the fucking emails. And I don't enjoy that. Yeah, this fashion, what is it, Paris Fashion Week, whatever the fuck it is, I think, I mean, I enjoy looking at it. For as much as I love fashion, I don't pay too much attention to, like, what goes on in the world. Like, I just, like, enjoy it I feel like I just enjoy it for myself and I do enjoy, like, looking at others, but I don't have this, like, I don't know what you would even, it's just the way I enjoy it is different, I guess. Like, I'm more like, I don't know what you would say. Not runway, more like practical, I guess. I don't know. Runway's becoming a little more practical in some brands, so I would say anyway. So I don't even know if I can say that. But, oh my God. Okay, one more thing, and then we're going to hop off here. Fucking Housewives. So I watched New Jersey the other day, I watched it today. What the fuck am I saying? From yesterday. And so I watched it today, and that shit got physical, and it always fucking does in New Jersey. Every goddamn year, someone throws something, and then someone pushes, hits, punches someone. Guess who it was this time? It was fucking Jen Shah. Not Jen Shah, what the fuck? That's a bitch in prison from Salt Lake City Housewives, I think. Is her name Jennifer Aydin, right? Yeah, Jennifer Aydin, Aydin or some shit like that. Yeah, Jennifer Aydin. She, who's like best friends with Teresa, like, you know, like she's legendary on there too, I would say. And she's been through it. And so she, to this girl that I can't fucking stand, I hate this bitch. She's really, I guess, New Jersey. She's super Jersey, whatever you want to call it. But fucking Danielle. And so I guess it all happened so fast, but it's like, you know, the last 5 minutes of the episode, they're having this party at Teresa's outside, and one of them, they're arguing, and then one of them, I think one says something, and then one throws her drink at her, and then the other one pushes her, and it's just like, I love when this shit comes to light. Okay, we're gonna jump off because Eris is, I'm pretty sure, maybe she's not waking up. I don't know. She knocked her pacifier out, so now but her eyes are still closed. Okay. But yeah, looking forward to next week because it's not even like it's like the season finale. It's just like, here we go. Like, how do you recover? And then, you know, and then she's screaming. Danielle on the way out is walking out with her, storming out of the party, walking out with her husband as Jennifer's like, I run this fucking place, like, fuck off, like, you're new here, I'm not, like, and Jennifer picks the fight, like, she does not give a fuck, she will slap the fuck out of anybody, especially anyone that, like, messes with her husband, like, it's funny, and I don't know, I think her and her husband had, like, a rough patch, and so now that she's, like, they're, like, good, you know, like, they're, like, really good, I guess. Like, they're I don't know. Whatever, they're good, I get. Okay, whatever. So, they're like on the same team. So Danielle starts yelling at Jennifer's husband. I forget his first name. And she's saying like, like, when you go to sleep at night like this, like, just know you're sleeping next to like, she didn't even say anything. Like, it was almost just like saying like, you're just sleeping next to like a mean fucking person is what, like a bad friend basically. And it's like, dude, like, or like a selfish bitch or something. So anyway, and her husband's just sitting there like, dude, like, and Jennifer's out in the yard with all the other girls still at the party. And she's like, I'm good. Like, like, she's like, I don't know if I hit her. Like, I don't know if I pushed her or whatever. It's just fucking comical. So, oh my God, I've been cracking my back so much lately, guys. It feels so good. I could not do that when I was pregnant. Oh God, Jesus Christ, ow. But then I sometimes think, now I'm mad because I can only crack like from a certain part down, I guess, like 3/4 of the way up and then below that. And now like I want to crack like the top half, but I'm gonna have to have my boyfriend do that. I don't know, like push down on it or something. I don't know, sometimes, like when like he'll like hug me and then like pull it and then I feel like it cracks, but anyway, I don't know why anyone needs to know that I need to crack my back, but I do. What is it? Like everybody, I'm looking out the window and like everybody's taking out their fucking trash right now. So weird. 3:16. Oh, no, that's weird. Before the kids come home. No, it's summer. Okay. Anyway, dude, there was some guy doing some weird ass shit in the parking lot yesterday or 2 days ago, a couple days ago, whatever. He was like, no, a few days ago, and he was like emo as fuck and just like basically like screaming in the parking lot, jumping, and then he opened all his car doors of his like Chevy SUV and like sat in the back seat and was like waving his fucking hands and like, I don't know if he was like chanting or talking or what, but he was the only one, and he went and just like, he didn't even start the car, he just like opened all the doors. Maybe he did start the car, I don't know, I don't think so, maybe, but either way, it was so fucking weird. I do not know what he was doing. Drugs, I would assume, but I'm like, what, like meth maybe, I don't know. And then he walked back into the building next to us, like the units next to us, and I was like, yeah, he's in the fucking like crackhead side, I feel like. It just seems like everybody in there probably like hangs out in one apartment and does that together. So anyway, that's all right. That's the end there. I'm going to hop off. All right. Well, everybody enjoy your Monday. I'm going to get all this shit uploaded. So we're going to get cracking on that. I'm getting the hang of it. So hopefully it'll be, once I get better at it and caught up, like I'm going to try to get caught up and we'll be more efficient and all of that. And then we'll be getting you an episode, hopefully daily, every other day, daily. I don't know, if I go back to Nordstrom, we're going to have to see how that works. So it'll have to be, for sure, the days off. 2 or 3 days off, and then hopefully another day or two in between there, maybe on the drive home. I'll do 2 on the drive home, or drive home, and we just won't do the Instagram thing on those episodes. But that's good. All right, thinking through it now. So planning ahead to work for a good solid month, and then we can go from there. So all right, everybody, enjoy your Monday.